Yeah, please. Have a seat. Mini Shukla. What is the meaning of mini here?
So the meaning of mini is small.
Small. So why you named as a mini small?
Sir, actually, I and my sister were named similarly, Priyanka and Priya. So later on, when I was 3 or 4, my father decided to change my name, and I was the youngest, so perhaps that was the reason.
So you are Mini Shukla and you want to be an officer in Indian Civil Services. So why you wanna join the service?
Sir, I believe the meaning of mini that I feel reflects my personality is subtleness and soft-spokenness, that I can be accessible to people, and that is something that I take from my name. And apart from that, why I want to be in the services is because I worked as a journalist for about 2 years in Times of India, and I realized there are many things that I was able to communicate effectively with the people and with people in the administration.
So you are from Bhind, Madhya Pradesh. Define Bhind geographically.
Sir, two of the tehsils of Bhind come under the Bundelkhand region, which is a region that is known for Chambal ravines, and the river Betwa flows through the region.
The images of Bhind is something else actually, which you have not been able to connect. Bhind Morena area,
Yes, sir.
it is famous for what? It used to be rather famous for what?
So it used to be notoriously famous for dacoits.
So any sort of Gwalior is a part of Bundelkhand. Bundelkhand has its own sort of problems.
Yes, sir.
How many districts are there in Bundelkhand?
So I believe 13 districts are there, 7 from UP and 6 from Madhya Pradesh.
6 from MP.
Yes, sir.
What MP districts are there? 6.
So Panna is there, the easternmost. Chhatarpur is there, next to Panna. There is
Morena.
so Morena is not part
Is
of
not in the
no, so
Bundelkhand.
it's not considered part of the
So
list.
please be familiar with that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How you will ensure safety of women in your sort of subdivision or the district you are posted? Because women safety is an issue everywhere, whether it is rural area or it is.
So a short-term step that I would like to take is that police presence. Just the fact that people know that there is police presence changes people's perceptions. So women feel more safe because there are police stations nearby. The police's dial 100 is there, for example, in MP, which is very fast. So that is there, and apart from there should be street lightings, proper street lightings, so that women can go out at night whenever they want.
You were part of MUN setup in your school.
This is not in my school. After my school, during my college years, I was part of MUNs.
So how it has helped you to grow your personality?
Sir, in Model United Nations, my responsibility was, in one Model United Nations, I represented a country, and in another one, I was the editor-in-chief of the international press. So these responsibilities made me aware of many of the international happenings, and as the editor-in-chief, I got the opportunity to lead many students who were writing the articles. I got the opportunity to guide them what topics to write on, and if they came up with new topics, I had the opportunity to encourage them to write whatever they felt was right.
What do you understand by creativity?
So by creativity, I feel something that you do of your own, which is not something that you've seen someone do or someone has taught you to do. It is something that we create of our own instinct, of our own base of knowledge. It is not what we make, but how we think.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And is there any difference between creativity and innovation?
Sir, I believe creativity can be more intangible and innovation could be more tangible in terms of its profits, in terms of its application. So for creativity, it could be creative writing. For innovation, it could be a more scientific.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You being a student of economics, I would like to ask a straight question. How many years will India take to become a 5 trillion economy?
So our target is 2025-26, and I believe we are on our path to meet that target. We have strong macroeconomic indicators, and we are on our paths. And we have come with performance-linked incentive schemes in 14 sectors, some of the most defining sectors in the economy.
Who is your favorite editor-in-chief in India?
So Sir, he passed away recently. Ravish Tiwari, I believe, at Indian Express. He was a political editor.
Why so?
Sir, apart from reading his articles and coverage, I believe one thing that defines a journalist is how well they are able to talk to people on opposite sides of the spectrum. And that was one thing that even political leaders from all parties acknowledged after he passed away of cancer. And so that is one thing, because a journalist is supposed to bring out all parts of the story. They're supposed to give the bird's view to the people so that they can make informed conclusions about any issue.
In 2014 or 15, government changed the methodology of GDP. So there are some famous economists who told that this is faulty GDP calculating practices and it is over high. What is your opinion on that?
So I think two major things that were changed were, we changed GDP from factor cost to market price, and the intention there was that we wanted to make our GDP more comparable to international standards. So I personally don't think that was a wrong step, because we want to be able to compare with other economies in the world, because we are competing at an international scale. Other than that, the base year was changed, and that was a problem because people changing the base year changes how the next growth rate is going to be, because the base year is the biggest indicator of how, on what basis we are going to define the growth rate.
Okay. Mini, how was your interview?
So, I would rate it a little above average.
Like you was confident throughout the interview. गुड कमांड और लैंग्वेज, इंटरपर्सनल स्किल भी अच्छी है, सभी को एंगेज कर रही थी. दैट इज़ वेरी गुड, फैंटास्टिक. और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये है, क्या जो ज़्यादा आर्टिकुलेशन के इसमें ना तुम कुछ ज़्यादा ही सेंटेंस यूज़ कर रही हो. पिन पॉइंट आंसर दे सकती हो, उसको अवॉइड करो. ज़्यादा बोलने में भी नुकसान हो जाता है कभी. ठीक है. योर वेरी गुड कमांड और योर डैफ अच्छे से प्रिपरेशन है, थरो प्रिपरेशन है. बट भिंड जब मेंशन है, जो भी तुम भिंड में नहीं रही होगी, ग्वालियर के बारे में ज़्यादा जानती होगी, बट भिंड उसमें लिखा हुआ है तो तुम वहाँ पे जस्टिफाई नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर क्वेश्चन आता है तो बेटर है क्या भिंड के बारे में और बुंदेलखंड के बारे में खास करके अच्छे से पढ़ लेना.
बुंदेलखंड क्वेश्चन आएगा ही आएगा, बहुत कॉमन है, सबको पता होता है, तो उस पर थोड़ा कर लो. बाकी थ्रू आउट
तो उसके बारे में अच्छे से पढ़ लेना, है ना. रवाइन वगैरह फॉर्मेशन है, उसके बारे में अच्छे से ये करना. बाकी तो ऑल गुड. क्वेश्चन में ना थोड़ा सा जो तुमने आंसर दिया, क्या मैंने पूछा था कि एसपी है, तुमको कॉल आया, व्हाट विल बी योर स्टे, तो आई विल टॉक टू दैट पर्सन. मतलब उसका कॉल आया है तो उससे वापस क्यों बात करो. बच्ची से तुम यू आर एसपी ऑफ डिस्ट्रिक्ट, सपोज योर डिस्ट्रिक्ट इज पॉपुलेशन ऑफ 1 करोड़, यू हैव 50 पुलिस स्टेशन, तो तुम इंडिविजुअली नहीं जा सकती हो ना, यू आर एसपी. तो यू हैव टू मेंटेन दैट डेकोरम. और जो ये होगा, जैसे कि मैं आई वॉज एक्सपेक्टिंग कि वहाँ पे पॉस्को एक्ट का कुछ मेंशन आना चाहिए था, या तो आईपीसी का कुछ मेंशन आना चाहिए था. बिकॉज आई थिंक योर सिस्टर इज IPS ना, दैट्स व्हाई आई आस्क्ड यू दैट क्वेश्चन.
So I wanted to ask one small question. So when I'm asked if I'm given the resignation of SP, do I put it across that I know that the SP doesn't go, I send the TI and the CSP of the region? Can I say that?
You have enough time. Right. The next thing is your communication skill very good. Right. Eye contact is very good. बोल सकती हो. That's also very good. आपने काम कर लिया. तो
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.